Good morning. Hey, y'all. Y'all know the drill. Come on, say with me. Wake up and win, wake up and win, wake up and win. Listen, good morning, y'all. So, normally I do the wake up and win at like 6 o'clock in the morning. But today I am a little later than normal, mainly because this morning I switched up our routine a little bit. Me and the kids, this lock is doing this thing. I switched up our routine a little bit, and so I I'm just not coming on. So, but don't get used to it. By this time of the day, I'm usually on the freeway getting the kids to school. There's no way I could possibly be on at after 8 o'clock on live, right? I'm usually on the freeway here in Los Angeles. But I didn't want to miss the opportunity. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to still talk about self-belief, part two. As mentioned yesterday, if you watched yesterday, we talked about self-belief, the power of self-belief, part one. So this is part two. So here's what I want to share with you today in part two, is that self-belief is not about thinking that you are better than anybody else, or that you are, smarter or greater. Self-belief, which is the lie about believing in self, or self-belief, which is why a lot of people struggle with it, because we've been made to feel that believing in oneself and having a strong sense of self-belief is arrogance. It's narcissistic. You think you're better than somebody else, and that's really not it at all. Self-belief just means that I believe in the best of myself. That's all. I believe in the best of myself, regardless of how you see yourself. I believe in the best of myself. And so when we talk about self-belief, you're not putting yourself above anybody else. You're not saying you're greater than anybody else. I'm glad making my rise coffee. You're not saying that you're smarter, greater, prettier, cuter, more talented. You can be amazing at all those things. But self-belief isn't saying I'm better than. Self-belief means I believe in the best of me. I can't get this top open. Excuse me. So there we go. So when we talk about the power of self-belief, I'm not I'm not offering to you to be arrogant or narcissistic or self-centered. I am encouraging you to believe in the best of yourself. That you look at yourself and say, "Huh, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm pretty dynamic. I'm pretty amazing. Not better than, but I'm just great, because the best of me is amazing. The best of me is great. The best of me is awesome, right?" And so when we talk about the power of self-belief, I am believing in me, not elevating me above anybody else, but believing in the best of me, the best of my skill, the best of my talent, the best of my mind, the best of my wisdom and understanding, the best of me. I believe in that. I believe in that. I believe in the best of my knowledge, the best of what I have to offer. I believe in that. The best of my product. I believe in that. That's self-belief. So don't be afraid to believe in yourself. Contrary to the lies, miseducation, misunderstanding about self-belief, you're not placing yourself above. Now, some people do place themselves above others, but I'm just saying to believe in oneself is not saying that you think you're better. To believe in oneself is not saying you're greater. To believe in yourself is saying, I believe in the best of me. And that is quite powerful. That is really powerful. And the reason people who have a strong sense of self-belief tend to be very successful above the average person is because the average person sees self-belief as being better than other people. So they're in the mode of competition. Self-belief as I'm thinking I'm greater or better than anybody else, so they're in the mode of competition. When really, a healthy sense of self-belief means I'm not in competition with you. I just believe in the best of myself. And so when you are in honest, clear self-belief, you're actually not in competition with people. I mean, you have competitors, especially if you have a product to sell, but you're not in competition with them. You're not trying to you know, one up them. You're just offering the best of what you have, the best of what you make, the best of how you serve. So believe in yourself, the best of yourself. And know that really nobody's your competitor. There's no real competition when you're bringing the best of yourself to the table, the best of yourself out in the world, when you're presenting the best of yourself. Perfect. You're really not in competition with anyone. I mean, there's competition because we live in a capitalistic world, but you're not in real competition as long as you're bringing the best of yourself to every situation. So, self-belief is believing in the best of you. That's it. So I pray today that you will tap into self-belief and remind yourself. And here's the mantra I want to give you. Today, I wake up and win and bring to the world the best of myself because I believe in me. That's the mantra. Let's do it again. Today, I wake up and win. I bring the best of myself because I believe in myself. One more time. Today, I wake up and win to bring the best of me because I believe in myself. That is your self-belief mantra for today. All right? So join us tomorrow for part 3 of 10 points to the power of self-belief. 10 points to the power, and I believe I make some pretty good coffee, to the power of self-belief. All right? Y'all have an amazing day. We out, y'all. Peace.